guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. All Smiles Over Here. I am Sanja, just like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all know if it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. Listen, y'all, the golden nugget today is their fears will not be your experience. Their fears will not be your experience. Listen, God has tasked us with different things to do based on our gifts, our talents, or just what God wants us to experience. And because of that, whenever you move forward in it, God is going to always make sure that you are equipped with everything that you need to get it done. And then people on the outskirts, they're going to whisper when they find out what you're about to do, what you're about to embark upon. And the reason why they're going to chitter chatter and tell you about what they think about your experience is going to happen as far as fear, they're doing that because they know that they aren't equipped to do that. So they go, oh, you're going to do that? Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, don't, you sure you want to do that? You sure you don't want to go this route? They'll be saying all kinds of stuff. They'll be telling you all about their fears. Why? Because they know that they can't do it. And that's because God hasn't tasked them to do it. So listen, you got to stay aligned and connected, which means what? God is at the forefront of your life. He's at the forefront of your life, moving in and through you. Thus, you're able to see within your journey with some clarity, which means you're going to see that you got everything you need to get this task done. I'm going to give y'all a story, a true story. Y'all, I was fresh out of high school, 18 years old. And I said I was going to go to Miami. Now, those of you who know me, I told y'all I'm from Georgia. I am from Georgia, okay? 2 hours south of Atlanta, Georgia, which means I'm from the country part of Georgia, a little bit distant from Macon. You know what I mean? That part of Georgia, where you see pecans and magnolia trees and may see some cotton on the side of the road. You know what I mean? I'm from that part. See, I'm about to say part of Georgia. But anyway, you guys, I had never been on an airplane before in my life. Neither had my mom, my sister, or my dad. Now my brother, on the other hand, had, because he was in the Navy, so he has experienced, flying and being on big ships and stuff. So he knows. But nobody was really bothered about that part. Why? Because my brother, he's a man, right? He could do that. He could do that. No fear at all from my mom and dad. Why? Because he's a man. He's a boy. He needs to get that experience. He needs to know, right? No fear on his behalf. But when I mentioned that, hey, mom, dad, I'm going to be going to Miami. And guess what? I'm going to be catching an airplane. I'm going to be flying there. And they, boo, had a big gasket blown. They were like, why you want to do that? They can't come to you? How stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? You sure you want to do that? You can't go to Valdosta? How about you just go to Miami? I mean, go to Atlanta. Do you have to go to Miami? And I was like, yes, I want to go. That's where I'm going to go. And y'all, when I tell you they were hampering on me like crazy, it was my twin sister was like over there like, yeah, hey, that's you. Ain't got nothing to do with it. Ain't know nothing about it, mama, daddy. And my twin sister, it cracks me up because she's always like, I didn't know anything about it, y'all. Y'all know how Sanja is. You know how she is. So I'm over there trying to explain my task. Hey, that I can do this. I know I'm gonna do this. But y'all, they weren't hearing it. And guess what? My mom could be dramatic. I had got my ticket. And my mom knew I had gotten that ticket, y'all. Y'all, this may be a long one. I'm almost at 4 minutes. And I had gotten home from work. And she said, hey, listen, Sanja. My mom always pronounced the J's in our names like Ja. She said, Sanja, I want you to go in there and look. Now, I'm preparing. I'm already getting prepared and stuff because I don't know what's going to happen. But it's in your room. I was like, what is she talking about? What is she talking about? Y'all, I walked in my room and hanging on my door was a black BLACK dress hanging up. I was like, what's this for? What is this for? She said, just in case, I want to be prepared. Y'all, that was the dress that I was supposed to be wearing on the day if the plane would crash. And y'all, when my mom did that, I hadn't been more thought about taking a Bible with me on the airplane. Taking a Bible with me on the airplane or any other inspirational books on the airplane with me. But after I saw that dress, okay, that black dress hanging up there, I said, Mama, I'm still going. She said, all right, go on, do what you want to do. You know, the Bible says you're supposed to obey your parents. I said, Mama, I'm an adult. I'm an adult. And I was just going back and forth with my mama. Y'all, I ended up getting on that plane. But let me tell you something, Maria. I had my Bible, and I was reading any other scriptures I had read before, scriptures I had never read before. I was looking at inspirational things. I was trying to think of inspirational songs. The whole flight over to Miami, okay? And guess what? Your girl got there safely. I was a little shaky, but I was determined to know that, hey, I know that this is my task, and I can do this. I should not fear. I should have no fear. Why? Because God is with me. Those are the scriptures I was quoting. You can see I was quoting, y'all, because at the end of the day, I had a great flight. I was a good girl on my trip, okay? And I made it back safely. And guess what? After I made it back safely, my mom and my dad, they were okay. So that girl, okay, that was her task. All right, she did it. But guess what? They were determined at the get-go of the thing to put their fear into making it my experience. And thankfully, I was aligned and connected just enough to make sure that I continued to do what I needed to do. And I was able to do it. And that's what I'm telling you. Listen, from parents on down to siblings, on down to friends or what have you, you're going to have some people in your life that's not going to understand why you're about to do what you're about to do. But here's the thing. You know why you're about to do it. That's because you're tasked to do it. And because of that, you know that you're going to come out on top. It's going to work out. It's going to be successful. So listen, don't listen to the chitter chatter of other people's fears, because guess what? Their fears will not be your experience. Now, I tell y'all, every time I talk about this with my mom and my sister and them, y'all, I laugh, I crack up, because every time I think about that black dress, I don't even know what that black dress is here today, but I can tell you this one thing. I never, ever wore it. It was cute. Mama did pick out it was a cute black dress, but I didn't wear it. I did not wear it. I don't know what she did with it, but I didn't wear it, y'all. But listen, like I said, oh, y'all, I'm almost at 7 minutes. I said I warned y'all at the beginning. But listen, like I told y'all before, other people's fears, their fears will not be your experience. Go ahead, step out on faith, stay aligned and connected so you can keep that clarity about yourself, so you'll know that God has indeed equipped you to get the task done. It's going to work out for you. Listen, go in faith, leap out, do the thing, and you'll see at the end of the day, at the end of that tunnel, they'll be looking at you like, wow, I didn't think it was possible. Now I know it. I know it is. I know it was possible for you. Now the other people, they still gonna have to work on themselves, but at least they will know that you were tasked for the job and you got it done. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go because y'all know I keep on talking. But if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Listen, enjoy your Sunday, flowing into your week, right? And know that you're tasked for the job. It's gonna work out. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.